All right, so this is Fox team giving an example of our mob programming that we're doing. I'm here with, or this is Zach. I'm here with Robert, and
Hey,
yeah, that's Robert. And we're working on some of the UI components for JavaFX. I was having issues trying to get these items to move around, and Robert seems to have the key to getting them to play well. So that's what we're meeting for.
okay, for that label,
Mm-hmm.
click on the black text.
On the black text here, or
No, on the actual label, grab and hold it.
all right,
Should move.
yeah, that's the problem.
Delete it.
Okay, so if we go to label,
Yeah,
so
just
with
drag
these
it.
with these buttons, I went in and hard coded in the coordinates, which is just plain like it's really annoying.
Yeah, that's why we don't hard code shit.
Mm-hmm.
Left click the label.
All right,
Now
click.
drag. Now grab and hold it and drag it on. Whoa. Okay, so it wasn't. You're not able to drag and drop, are you?
Does it want it like that? No.
You want to drag it all the way onto the pane.
Yeah,
Delete.
that makes a lot of. See, that's what makes sense to me. But I try it. I drag it over.
Hmm.
So I was wondering if like the anchor pane or something had something to do with it, or we have to lay down. But then I looked at what you've uploaded, and
Yeah.
is very. I think I was even able to try and move this one. Oh no,
You
I can't
shouldn't have
even.
to left click anything in the pane to drag it. Drag that. Okay, you're having an issue with your scene builder.
Hmm.
Okay, open up your project on the left so you can see all the files. All right, right click add friend. Just right click it. You don't have to double click it. I don't need it open.
All right. Right clicked.
Where's your context menu?
The context menu.
Yeah. Yeah, like a right click menu. Oh wait, you're in.
Yeah.
You're in Mac.
This is a Mac.
Okay. You have any idea what a context menu is?
Is I mean, what are we trying to do?
We're trying to open Source Builder out of IntelliJ.
Okay, open source builder out of IntelliJ. All right, let's just Google that real quick.
On Windows, it's really easy. I just right-click the Add Friend XML, the context menu pops up, and I click Open in Scene Builder.
Do you mean scene builder, not source builder?
Yeah, Scene Builder.
Okay, that just says source builder.
Now,
I believe if I know I've done it before. Actually, maybe let me go.
does Mac not have context menus?
Um, not sure. So
Like, you use a Windows machine where you right-click something and a menu opens up.
yeah, I mean
That's
that.
considered a context menu.
Yeah, then that's what this is. This is just the.
Okay, I can't see that, whatever. If you have a menu popping up, I can't see it. All
Really?
right.
Okay, so
In my list, it should be towards the bottom. It should say Open in Scene Builder.
yeah, I get open in terminal, open in browser, and that's it. Let me keep looking. Oh yeah, open in scene builder. Yep, got it. All right. So let's see if this will work better. Where is the label?
If it doesn't open it, which it doesn't look like it has, because
Yeah, it
it
did.
should
This is it.
it
Yeah.
it should open in an independent window.
Yeah, it did.
It did?
Uh-huh. Do you see this?
Uh, no.
Oh, that's just oh yeah, that's because the screen share is just that pane. Let me share my whole entire. Okay, that's why it wasn't showing the context menu either. All right. Okay.
All right, well, we learned something.
There, see, this is why we mob program. Wink, wink.
Uh-huh.
All right. Can I share multiple?
You should just be able to share the entire.
What is
Are
that?
you on a laptop?
Oh, desktop. Here we go. Can you see the whole thing?
Yeah, there we
There
are.
we go.
Okay, now click one of the buttons and see if you can just move it, like in the middle of your anchor pane. Like left click.
Yep, that was the problem.
Okay, now try to grab a label.
Yep. Okay. Well,
Okay,
this.
for some reason it's not wanting to work inside your IntelliJ.
Yeah, that could. Maybe there's some kind of version conflict somewhere or something, but yeah, that
Yeah,
was.
like I had with testing.
Yeah.
Okay, well that's a lot of your problem.
Yeah,
And
that's like the whole problem, so yeah.
yeah, okay, and just so I can teach you a little bit, and I already have you here.
Uh-huh.
This particular window has a lot more control than inside of IntelliJ.
Mm-hmm.
So, for example, and you look in the bottom left of the window, you'll see a controller button, like a controller down there.
Yep.
You're able to manually go in and change the controller from there.
Okay. Yeah, that all right.
The controller is what handles the FX.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you have the FXML pages, which are just the UI. That's all they do.
Mm-hmm. But the actual functionality.
Yeah, controller takes care of it. We've actually broken this up into MVC. Like we do have a model view and controller. I already have that coded in.
Mm-hmm.
So you can do whatever you want to for the UI here.
Yeah.
I've been switching the text to sans serif, and if it's a title, at least 16 point, probably closer to 20.
Okay. I'll make sure to match it up with what's been used previously. I'll double check on that. Okay, so all I had to do was open it up in Scene Builder separately.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
Cool.
I'm going to teach you a few other little tricks around here. Click a button.
All right.
All right. Layout of the button is its position. Like, look on the right side.
Hold on, let me move this out of the way. All right.
All right. Right side is how you edit everything.
Mm-hmm.
The main properties are pretty simple. So
Mm-hmm.
you should be able to just look at those and figure them out.
Yeah.
All right. With
Basics.
JavaFX, everything's laid out on a stage first, is like the full thing. Then you have a scene on top of it. That particular screen you're working on right now, that add friends,
Mm-hmm.
that is a scene.
Okay. All in the anchor pane. Yeah.
The layout is position of whatever button you've clicked, like that button search, that's where it's going to appear on there. Like, look on the right side, the right list of menus,
Mm-hmm.
and then look at the bottom. You have a new section called Layout.
Yep.
There's all the height, the width, the position, all that stuff, so you don't have to worry about hard coding anything. If you really want to have some fun, there's rotation. You can change the scale so it, like, bows out at the bottom and gets smaller at the top.
Nice.
You can make it all sorts of rounded, stuff like that. That's how you deal with that in layout. And then actual code. Here is a big one.
Mm-hmm.
The on action. Since it doesn't look like it's been saved in a while. But yeah, don't do it to script mode. You'll have to type in like what function in the controller you want to activate.
Okay. And so yeah, we'll need to use that for when we're when you click a button to go to a different page or whatever.
Yeah.
Okay. Got it.
Yep. And
Right.
the FX ID that's directly above where you have clicked,
Mm-hmm.
That sets the identity of the button, so you can independently reference it.
Like search, add, friend button. Okay.
I mean, it has its uses.
Yeah.
And then you can change to do what happens, like on drag, stuff like that, drag drop. You can do all sorts of weird stuff that you shouldn't ever need to do.
Yeah. Maybe out of scope for us.
Have a flexible UI, you can have people change their own UI, and that's how you do it with that type of stuff.
Okay. Well, yeah. This is much more. This is much more progress than I was getting. So.
Yeah.
All right.
If you had told me you were hard coding it, I would have told you to do exactly what we just did.
Well, just for a moment, I was, but I was so. It was. Like, I tried dragging it, and it made no sense why it wasn't moving, so I was just like, you know what, I'm gonna see what...
Yeah, you were having a glitch. That's all it was.
Alright, well...
Now you can control-save it, and that'll actually work.
Control-save, yep.
Now you need to go into the controller function, and... You see how there's an on action in there, login string username. That's one of my testing things, so you can ignore that. Where is it? There's going to be something on action. Yeah, there.
Create click action event.
By the way, you're in my testing realm, so you don't want to be doing your work in that.
Okay. Wait, so then
That's all. That's my entire test realm. You ignore main. It's part of test. Well, actually, the main is yours because I didn't have it called that.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So that's fine, actually. You've copied over that's my test controller.
Okay.
See how everything's commented, so I can specify. It's like, hey, does this work? Does this work? Does this work? Does this work?
Mm-hmm.
If you want the actual controller, it's under the Foxy attempt in the top left.
Oh, I didn't even see the... Yeah, this is a controller. Yep.
That will actually run.
Yeah. Okay, so that's where we need to do the editing.
Yeah, and you can open up my view folder, and that's where I have all the actual... there's nothing really commented out in this.
Okay.
You can just take your add friends and just throw it in that one, and it should work perfectly fine.
Yeah, it's just moving the next one now.
Yeah. And and hopefully it does a refactor, all that.
Yeah. All right. Well, that answers all my questions. Are you good?
Yeah, I'm good.
All right. Let me go ahead and end this recording.